Get ready for the greatest night of your life. There will be hell to pay.
I am the measure of excellence.
I will kill anybody that gets in my way.
You mess with the bull, you get the horns.
Mess with the live wire and you're only going to get shocked.
If you start with me, I will finish it.
This is my show.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to SWF ReVenge. We are just days away from fanning the flames in Phoenix, Arizona. I'm Jeff Santos, the voice of the Southwestern Wrestling Federation, along with my colleague here at the table, Slick Powers and Slick. The excitement is ramping up for fanning the flames.
You know, this is only our second pay-per-view of the year, but it's the biggest one thus far. And every single person on the roster is excited.
Indeed, the roster looking forward to it. The fans, I know they're looking forward to it. And right now, we've got some singles competition.
This match is set for one fall. Introducing first from Los Angeles, California, Colt Legally.
We've got Legally taking on Scooter Pondoff, one half of the tag champs.
Of course, everyone will remember Legally and Jay Curry teaming up just a couple of weeks ago, actually. And they will take on the tag team champions this Sunday in Phoenix, Arizona. But one has to wonder, will the newly formed tag team have any chance against the experience of the Devil Dogs?
I don't know. As of late, it seems Legally and Curry have the tag champs number.
Indeed, and Legally looking to keep the momentum going. This Sunday, it's for all the marbles, the tag titles on the line.
And his opponent from Raleigh, North Carolina, one half of the SWF Tag Team Champions, Scooter Pondoff.
Or Scooter Pondoff, this is far from his first rodeo. One half of the tag champions. I mean, Travis Grant might have a bit of trouble going into fanning the flames, but Pondoff is ready to go.
Absolutely, he's in top form, and it's going to be an exciting match tonight and this weekend.
Indeed, and Legally and Pondoff kicking things off for Revenge. Tie up in the middle of the ring, Pondoff front face lock, followed by a knee lift, staggering one of his challengers. Sends him into the corner, Legally fighting out. Pondoff immediately sending him into the opposite corner. Going for a knife edge chop again, and Legally apparently has that scouted. European uppercut, followed up by a series of strikes, sends Pondoff over the ropes to the apron. And Pondoff the forearm shot.
You gotta wonder if there's going to be a little bit of they're underestimating their opponents, the tag champs are.
Well, after suffering defeats the last 2 weeks, I doubt Pondoff and Grant are underestimating anything. In fact, I'd worry more that Legally and Curry are going to be somewhat overconfident given their success against the tag champs.
Absolutely, they had a little bit of a success, and success turns into overconfidence, and the rest is kind of history.
Legally now firmly in control of the match. Sends Pondoff into the ropes. Hip toss on one half of the tag team champions. Oh, and Pondoff just takes him down with a shot. Right to the jaw, but Legali kicking the leg out from under him. Sending Pondoff into the ropes again. Another hip toss takes down Scooter Pondoff. Throwing that shot right to the spine. Seen that a lot from Legali lately.
These two are going at it quick and just really quick, and it doesn't seem like it's going to slow down any.
Pondoff with a choke slam. Oh, here we go. We've seen this before, too. Oh, the headbutt connects.
Pinpoint precision.
Pondoff sending Legali into the corner, and the knife edge chop finally connects. Pondoff trying to press the advantage, but Legali back behind him. Legali back suplex. These two are going at it. You know Curry and Grant have to be watching back in the back, cheering for their teammates. Jackie Blue has made certain that they are not at ringside for this. Probably once again to try and curb interference if she can.
I was going to say, I wonder if we were going to see them, but it's probably not going to be the case.
Pondoff for the first cover of the match. Only a 1 count there. Legali kicking out somewhat easily. Pondoff with an elbow to the face now. Couple of kicks. Backing Legali into the corner for another chop.
I'm wondering if...
Oh, wait a minute. Legali turning the tables a little bit.
I was going to say, I wonder if Pondoff realizes he needs to turn it up a little bit here.
Legali. And, oh, the elbow!
Right into the midsection.
Right into the sternum with the elbow drop. The cover, 1, 2, and Pondoff kicks out. Legali now trying to press the attack, gaining some momentum for his team. A little bit of a collision there. Both men stunned. Legali getting the better of that exchange, though, and then Pondoff replies with a knee lift.
He's got some vicious knee lifts.
Oh, that deep arm drag from Scooter Pondoff. Here we go again. Now the headbutt. Right into the bridge of the nose.
I just don't see how people can headbutt each other like that. I mean, it just gives me a headache watching.
Legali stalking Pondoff. Oh, knee lift into a neck breaker. The cover, could that be enough? 1, 2. No, Pondoff kicking out again.
I thought that might have been in there.
It very well could have been, and perhaps might be this Sunday. Legali. Oh my goodness. He's calling for the ace in the hole. If he hits this, it's over. Pondoff, though. Legali turns around. Pondoff going for the scoop crab. Can he get him over?
This could be
and
it.
He does. Pondoff with the scoop crab locked in, but Legali already going for the ropes.
Look at the power.
Goodness, that strength is frightening. Legali dragging himself to the ropes, and he makes it.
I thought that could have been it there, Jeff.
Oh, the back suplex. Has the damage been done to Colt Legali, who connects with a cross body block? I'd say he's doing just fine.
I was going to say, I think he answered your question for you.
Senton off the ropes and another one. Oh, Pondoff pushing him away. Pondoff, oh, the vicious knee lift again. Oh, and another one.
That's what I like about these two. Colt Legali's got the physical strength, and Scoot's got the just the overall toughness about him.
And that experience that's worth so much. Legali on the top rope. He's waiting for Pondoff to get up. Legali, oh, the crossbody from the top.
That's a big dude flying through the air.
The cover, that's got to be enough. 1, 2. No, Pondoff gets the left or the right shoulder up.
You getting your left and rights confused there, Jeff?
I'm getting excited, Slick. Colt Legali, oh, the neck breaker right in the middle of the ring. Decides not to go for the cover there.
Scoots
what
on
kind
the
of move
ropes.
was that?
I have no idea.
Legali calling for the ace in the hole again. Legale! No! Pondoff again escaping the clutches of Cole Legale! And again! The scoop crab coming! Pondoff! He gets him over!
Can he power out?
Can Legale do it again? Oh, Pondoff sitting back! Legale! And he's got a tap out!
Oh my!
Here is your winner, Scooter Honda.
Well, I guess the Devil Dogs finally get a little bit of momentum going into fanning the flames.
Yeah, I wonder.
And obviously, if Scooter gets that scoop crab on, the tag titles might not be going anywhere.
Absolutely. I'm thinking this might be a preview of things to come.
Quite possibly. How will Legale and Curry respond this Sunday?
You can't be serious. Don't you remember what happened the last time that green freak had an Inferno match? Bratton was out of here for 3 months.
And here I thought you were talking about your match with Devlin Hunter tonight. Mr. Valderas, I'm well aware of what happened the last time we had an Inferno match. But I'm also well aware that you had to know that there would be consequences for what you did last month. Personally, I think the SWF fans can't wait to see Kirby get his hands on you. And I'm all about giving the fans what they want.
They can't want this though. You're crazy. All of this is crazy. And it's bordering on sadistic.
I'm sorry, it's going to happen. But tonight, you have a match as well. So I suggest you stop trying to tell me how to do my job and go get ready to face Devlin Hunter. Hey, Baxter.
Hey, Carmen. Where's Pouncy at this week?
Oh, he has the week off thanks to Jackie Blue, so he's enjoying some downtime. Oh, I meant to say thanks for coming out and helping me last week. I was kind of worried going out there alone against the True Bloods. Even with McGinnis and Masters gone, they're still a dangerous lot.
Any time. I just couldn't bear to see you get beaten down by them again.
How kind of you.
Have you thought any more about what I said? About maybe not being Ms. Nice Girl anymore? You know, the True Bloods aren't exactly gonna play fair at fanning the flames, and you never know who else is waiting in the wings. Hell, do we even know who took out Martin last week? It looks like someone else is trying to mess with you.
I can't. I've done well for myself, and the fans are behind me. I feel like it wouldn't be right to turn my back on all of that, just because Kiwi and Fate are afraid of what I can do. Plus, I know Pouncy hasn't always been on the up and up. But since we've been together, he's changed. I feel like if I keep my head up, maybe I can help him stay on the straight and narrow, so to speak.
Changed, huh? Are you sure he's so, worth it?
Of course he is. He is, and all of those fans out there are with it too. I don't care who's coming after me. I'll take them on, just like Kiwi and Fate, and I'll win.
If you say so.
What do you want to be when you grow up, Luke?
I want to be an athlete, an engineer, and I want to go to the Army.
I want to be an FBI, an NFL player, and a UFC fighter.
I want to be a dancer. I believe that I can become a doctor here.
You didn't believe you were able to there?
No, not at all.
Do you think that's the only way for you to be successful is to play sports?
I think if we want to improve public schools, we have to allow teachers to practice their profession.
What grade are you in?
Very guys.
The biggest part of education is relationship. It's the child understanding that you have their best interest in mind, and that what you're doing to try to help them learn is really because you care.
Knight, obviously on his way to respect in the SWF. Santoy back behind, and Alex Knight. Oh, wait a minute. Santoy could be setting up for the Schwarzando. Oh, and Knight, corner. No, wait a minute.
Oh, boy.
Oh, why is Pirtle down? What the hell? Oh, my!
John Pirtle just threw a chair.
What just happened? John Pirtle just threw a chair to Alex Knight, who just waffled Santoy with it. Now in the Nightfall! What the hell have we just witnessed?
John Pirtle.
What is this?
The following tag team contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first from Glasgow, Scotland, Alex Knight.
Welcome back, everyone. This man right here responsible for one of the biggest shocks in recent memory last week. After fighting with John Pirtle and PG-13 all of last month, really, Alex Knight suddenly accepting John Pirtle's help against Daniel Santoy, and now we've got a tag team match between him and Pirtle against the Hollywood Heartbreakers.
And this is just in on SWFofficial.com. Knight's taking on Mike Kizzar, and John Pirtle's taking on Daniel Santoy for the #1 contendership.
Yes, indeed, those matches just made for fanning the flames. I mean, it's another test for Alex Knight to see how far he's come in the SWF to take on the sure shot winner, Mike Kizzar. And then, of course, John Pirtle and Daniel Santoy, we know what kind of history they have. I mean, that is well documented.
And, you know, going back to the shock of the night is right. I mean, this newfound relationship between Knight and Pirtle is just odd. I honestly don't know what to make of it.
And his tag team partner from Dallas, Texas, the self-proclaimed king of the SWF, John Pirtle.
Indeed, John Pirtle and Alex Knight, I mean, the relationship, I'm assuming we're looking at another mentor for Alex Knight, obviously, but what does John get out of this?
I honestly don't know. I don't see the benefit at all. I mean, yeah, Knight's learning from one of the best in the business, but I mean, Pirtle gets the distinct pleasure of training a good up-and-comer. I mean, who knows?
That's arguable. John Pirtle already has a protege in the form of PG-13, and you have to wonder how he feels about this whole situation.
Absolutely. I'm kind of anxious to see or hear if PG has an opinion on the matter.
I'm sure knowing PG-13 we'll know sooner rather than later.
And their opponents, Knight, Kizzar, and Daniel Santoy, the Hollywood Heartbreakers.
And of course, these two gentlemen share that kind of relationship, mentor and protege. Daniel Santoy and Mike Kizzar on their way to the ring. Mike Kizzar already sharing some of the success. He's the sure shot winner. He's got a contract that gives him an SWF title shot at any time. Of course, we haven't seen him cash that in yet, but still very interesting. As you said, announced earlier on SWFofficial.com, Alex Knight and Mike Kizzar will face each other at Fanning the Flames in Phoenix, as well as John Pirtle taking on Daniel Santoy. That spoiled rivalry will continue for the #1 contendership.
Man, we still got matches to deal with tonight, but I cannot wait for next week.
Indeed, Kizzar and Knight kicking things off for their respective teams, and of course we'll see this on Sunday from Phoenix. Alex Knight, nice European uppercut, staggers Kizzar, but he sends back a knee lift. Drop kick to the knee. Obviously a move he picked up from Santoy. Knight back behind. Oh, what a move!
Like a sit-down facebuster.
Pancaking Kizzar. Kizzar, though, fighting out of the corner. Kizzar, a couple of right hands and another drop kick to the knee. This crowd quite obviously behind the Hollywood Heartbreakers, and even they have to be confused by Knight's actions last week. A drop kick sends Kizzar down to the mat. And Alex Knight seizing control of this match as he has so many times before now. Alex Knight definitely coming into his own as a superstar in the SWF.
And he's getting a chance to learn from the best, like I said earlier, and it's scary to see the potential that this kid has.
There's the tag to, I guess, his new mentor, John Pirtle. Oh, what a shot right to the face. Ladies and gentlemen, we've got an interview with Santoy regarding his match with Pirtle. John Pirtle. He and I have had so many battles, I'm starting to lose count of them. We've been friends, we've been enemies, allies, adversaries, indifferent. It's never mattered. We've always known that we were the two best wrestlers in the SWF, and we've always been out to prove it. And this Sunday is no different. John can have all the friends he wants. He can have Knight. He can have PG-13. The fact of the matter is that this Sunday, he's going to be alone against his greatest adversary. Me. And when the dust clears, it's going to be me going on to face the SWF champion, not the self-proclaimed king of the SWF. Some pretty heated words from Santoy, STO from Kizzar. We saw Santoy in the ring for just a moment there as Pirtle brought him in, but Kizzar has pretty much taken on this match by himself so far.
It's quite interesting to say the least. I don't really know what to say.
Look at the power of Kizzar as he slams Pirtle to the mat. That's the kind of thing Alex Knight has to look forward to at Fanning the Flames. The sometimes unnatural power of Mike Kizzar.
Kizzar is so deceivingly small. I mean, not all that muscular, but he's probably one of the more powerful in the SWF.
Kizzar, there's the tag to Santoy. We've seen this many, many times. The cross body block from the top rope. From the veteran.
That's a pretty good example there, because Santoy's upwards of what, almost 300?
He's got to be upwards of 300. Oh, Pirtle pancaked on the mat. Santoy trying to continue the attack. Pirtle turning the tables on him, though. These two men so very familiar with each other. Pirtle and the Fisherman Suplex connects.
Perfectly done.
No, the double knee gut buster. What type of match will these two have in Phoenix, Arizona this Sunday, especially with the #1 contendership to the SWF title on the line?
You gotta believe it. I mean, the match hasn't even happened yet, and it's already gonna be a candidate for match of the year.
Dude, I think the last time these two faced each other one-on-one, it was the match of the year. That was at Mind Game 6. Santoy trying to keep up the attack, front baseline. No, Pirtle out with a, look at that, an enziguri kick. One missed and he just spun around and hit another one. Pirtle sends him into the corner. Pirtle, what in the world is this?
It's like a spider's web or something.
Obviously taking a little bit out of Santoy. Oh, that's the Legaruni. Patented John Pirtle. And here comes Alex Knight. He's fresh off a victory over Santoy just last week. Oh, Santoy caught him with his head lowered. And Santoy now with the ankle lock.
You gotta believe Santoy's gonna make him pay for last week.
Oh, he's had to have been waiting for this. Oh, the pile driver on Alex Knight. Santoy continuing the attack. The Samoan drop. And Santoy now.
Stalking his prey.
Will he finally get Alex Knight in the short Sando? Here we go. And no, Knight! What a facebuster reversal.
Great reversal. You gotta believe Pirtle taught him that.
Oh, most definitely. Knight with a fisherman's neck breaker. And then just send Santoy away. Oh, wait a minute. Here we go. Alex Knight to the top rope. Oh, the drop kick to the seated Santoy. Here's a cover. Could that be enough to put away the veteran? 1, 2. No! Santoy kicks out.
Man, that was straight to the mush.
Could not get a more perfect drop kick if you tried. Alex Knight going to the top. He's going for it all again. And no! Santoy moved out of the way.
It's like he's saying, not today, young buck.
Santoy now. Oh, the backbreaker puts Knight down. Santoy, another one. Trying to keep Alex Knight down, and he'll tag in Mike Kizzar. Oh, Kizzar went for the elbow drop, and Knight moved out. Knight. More innovative offense from Alex Knight, but Santoy grabs him from out of the ring.
Boy, he's giving Mike a break. Mike kind of blew it there, but Daniel's saving the protege a little bit.
Indeed, Santoy looking out for his young partner. Alex Knight, though, the drop kick sends Kizzar down again. Alex Knight and then the Northern Lights suplex. Oh, here we go. Alex Knight stalking his prey. No, Kizzar sends him away. Kizzar, oh, the float over DDT connects.
Gotta go for the pin.
Oh, Kizzar is feeling it, though. Could we see the screamer? No, Knight. Look at this. Oh, Olympic slam from Alex Knight.
Uh-oh.
Well, things not looking good for the sure shot winner. Alex Knight now. Oh, the Knight fall on Mike Kizzar.
Oh, that's it.
Did we see that this Sunday? 1, 2, 3. This is over.
Unbelievable.
Here are your winners, Alex, Knight, and John.
What a match, huh?
Well, I guess this partnership is going to prove good for everyone involved. Mike Kizzar laid out from the Nightfall. Santoy on the outside of the ring, and Pirtle and Knight are victorious. But will they be in Phoenix?
Hey Davis, what the hell is your problem, man?
My only problem right now is what outfit to wear when I take down Kyle Andrews for the SWF Championship.
You left me alone last week. Did you think I was just gonna forget that?
With all the concussions you've had, I wasn't gonna be surprised.
Look, you might have Andrews this Sunday. I've got Martin. But tonight, you and me are gonna settle our issues.
Only if you're okay with being embarrassed.
Scooter, at Fanning the Flames, you two face a new challenge in the form of Legale and Curry. But until tonight, it looked like they had your collective numbers. Are you looking to build off of the momentum tonight at Fanning the Flames?
Of course. I gotta give them credit. The last 2 weeks, they managed to beat us. But you can beat us separately all you want. What you have to ask yourself is, can you beat us together? We won those tag titles from D-Squared, one of the most dominant tag teams in SWF history. So what chance do you really think two guys that were just thrown together a few weeks ago really stand? I'd say their chances this Sunday are slim. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we are now about to have Juan Valderas facing Devlin Hunter. And as you know, last week Jackie Blue said if Devlin Hunter does not win this match, he's gone.
Yeah, he's had one too many losses.
Introducing first from San Antonio, Texas, Devlin Hunter.
Devlin Hunter coming into the SWF just last year, and I mean, he had a lot of promise, but you can't cash a paycheck made out of potential. He's got to get the job done, and he's got to get it done tonight against a man who is looking down the barrel of a huge match at Fanning the Flames. Juan Valderas, of course, is facing Kirby in an Inferno match, and I'm still questioning the wisdom of that, too.
Yeah, this is going to be one interesting little segment to say the least. I mean, I hate to see the kid leave, but I also hate to see Valderas win, so I don't know.
And his opponent from Beaumont, Texas, Juan Valderas.
You also have to feel bad for the kid. You know Juan Valderas has got a lot of pent-up aggression. He feels somewhat betrayed by even having to have the Inferno match at Fanning the Flames. He's probably going to take it out on the kid right here in a couple of minutes. It's a situation nobody's really comfortable with.
This is going to be brutal. It could quite possibly be bloody. And parents might want to hide their kids for this next match.
And of course, at Fanning the Flames, parents are going to want to hide their kids from that match too. Juan Valderas is scheduled to take on the big man Kirby. I mean, they've had a very storied rivalry for the last month. It's going to be interesting to see what happens in that match, regardless of how violent it can get. Of course, Kirby was in last year's Inferno match against Sam Bratton. He put him on the shelf for 3 months. Will that same thing happen to Juan Valderas? Tie up in the middle of the ring and a knee lift from Valderas, just staring down the young Devlin Hunter, showing him exactly what he's in for the next couple of minutes. And Valderas with another knee lift. Oh, look at this, just showing off. Showing off at Devlin Hunter! The shoulder block to the knee.
I'm not quite sure that's what he planned, but
and that might have just made Valderas mad, though. Off the ropes, and Valderas. Oh, the backbreaker on Hunter. Oh, this match is going to get ugly quick.
You know what he needs to do? You know, what Devlin Hunter needs to do is he needs to add about 40 pounds.
And about a foot. A foot and 40 pounds. That ought to do it. Oh, the gut buster on Hunter. Juan Valderas just tossing him around like a rag doll. Hunter into the ropes and a pancake in the middle of the ring. Already I'm saying Valderas needs to just make the pin and get this over with.
Yeah.
But knowing him, that's probably not going to happen.
Yeah, this is getting painful.
Oh, wait a minute, Hunter. Forearm shot, he goes to the top rope, and no, Valderas just moved out of the way. Just a sidestep from Valderas, and Devlin Hunter face planted.
Ah, the body's not supposed to contort that way.
Valderas, he could possibly even be sending a message to Kirby. And I don't know if Kirby is the type of guy to be intimidated by that sort of thing, but it can't be helping.
He wishes he could do this much to Kirby.
Valderas looking to mercifully end this with the pit maneuver we've seen so many times. Going for a choke slam now, Devlin Hunter!
Wow, where did that come from?
Hunter, wait a minute! Valderas off the ropes! Hunter with the hip toss!
Some spurts of
look at the kid go!
Go, kid, go!
Another hip toss taking down Valderas. Hunter's got to keep this momentum going. The drop kick. Valderas moved out of the way. Valderas with the long arm. Oh, Devlin Hunter's got to tap out to this. Not many men can outlast the long arm. Juan Valderas just cranking back. Wait a minute, Hunter! Hunter! Oh, he got out of it!
I can't believe he broke it!
Oh, and Valderas just sending him into the turnbuckle. Oh, what a slam!
The kid's got all the fight in the world, but he just doesn't have it.
Valderas looking at him almost in disbelief that he's lasted this long. Wait a minute, Hunter! Hunter! Look at this! Hunter! With the cross arm breaker! He's gonna try to make Valderas tap out! Can he do it?
I'm on the edge of my seat!
Valderas is struggling! Oh, and Valderas just getting out! Wait a... Oh, the headbutt! Followed by the belly-to-belly suplex!
Oh my!
Devlin Hunter, he's tried his hardest. Oh, here we go. Valderas now. Oh, the pit maneuver on Devlin Hunter. Wait a minute! But where is he? I can hear his music, but where is Kirby?
Some kind of mind game?
Valderas looking towards the rampway. Wait a minute! Hunter! Hunter! They're going up! 1, 2, 3! He did it!
Oh my! Oh my!
Devlin Hunter is victorious over Juan Valderas! I can't believe it!
Talk about shock of the century!
My God, what a comeback! What a win!
We all counted him out, and he proved us wrong.
Oh my goodness, and Valderas is living! Look at this!
Wouldn't you be too?
I'd have to believe I would be. Valderas can't believe it! He just lost to Devlin Hunter! Oh my God!
What the?
Oh my God!
Oh no!
He's talking. I don't think anybody realizes. I don't think he realizes nobody can hear him, and I don't think he realizes what's behind him. Oh my God! Kirby! Oh my God! Oh my! Oh goodness!
He just got enveloped in the hole!
I shall dispatch them.
I don't care. I'm not letting that psycho get away again.
What did you expect me to do? They said they killed her!
Your duty is to the mission and to the world, not Becca Bunn.
They took me away from you. I will take everything from them.
Do whatever he wants me. I won't betray them.
I am ordering you to seek out and neutralize the terrorist threat.
You can't do anything to stop me!
Finally came with you, but it's too late.
Good job tonight, kid. We'll make you into a superstar yet.
Huh. Well, hopefully you don't mean a superstar like that wanker Kyle Andrews did.
Jesus! Can't you speak English? I swear, you talk, and I have no freaking idea what the hell you're talking about.
Hey! What are you guys doing? I've got a match in a few minutes, and you look like you're ready to go out and party. We've got work to do.
Relax, buddy. We've got it taken care of. You'll be facing Connor Schmouse Mouse, I think it's Mouse, on Sunday. Case closed.
Don't worry. You guys had me back last week, and I've got yours tonight. Back in me homeland, Scotsmen never forget those who help them.
Just don't screw it up. I'd hate to have to kick your butt this quick, Nessie.
Seriously. Freaking English. What's wrong with you people?
Cole Van Zant here with a woman who will fight for the #1 contendership to the Femme Division title this weekend, Miss Emma Kiwi. Emma, the fans want to know, were you responsible for Jen Martin being attacked last week?
Of course I wasn't. Why is it then? When anything bad happens in the Femme Division, everyone automatically assumes that it's me. I don't need to resort to underhanded tactics to take out Carmen Madison. My talent alone allows me that. So as to who attacked Jen Martin, I don't know. I wouldn't be surprised if she faked it just to get out to the match with me and Fate. As for this Sunday, I'll be taking the first steps toward getting my championship back, and there isn't a thing Madison or her little boyfriend can do about it.
Well, of course, that match we'll see at Fanning the Flames. Emma Kiwi and Carmen Madison going one-on-one one more time for the #1 contendership. But right now, we've got another #1 contendership to decide. Connor House does not have a match at Fanning the Flames for the hardcore title, but after this match, he will.
The following contest is set for one fall. Introducing first from Portland, Oregon, PG-13.
We got PG-13 here is taking on Sam Bratton, which is quite the interesting matchup.
Indeed, two veterans of the sport, two veterans of the hardcore division. I mean, Sam Bratton made his debut and went straight into the hardcore title hunt. PG-13 did much the same thing, becoming the longest reigning champion in SWF history. So, I mean, this is a very interesting matchup and one that Connor House is probably watching with extreme interest.
Extreme is right, Jeff.
Who will take on Connor House in Phoenix, Arizona this Sunday? We are mere moments from finding out.
And his opponent from Houston, Texas, Black Ice, Sam Bratton.
Sam Bratton now on his way to the ring. I mean, after the last year that he had, with being on the show for months following the Inferno match at last year's Fanning the Flames, it'll be nice to see him get a little something. Oh, wait a minute!
That's Alex Knight and John Pirtle.
What the hell is this? Alex Knight just attacking Sam Bratton.
Apparently he got what you said he was going to. He got a little something.
Oh, and a shot right to the mush with that steel chair.
And he is out cold.
I can't believe this. PG-13 is looking on, and Bratton being the trooper he is, he's still gonna limp his way to the ring. But PG-13 meets him immediately. Oh, the final edit.
And that's the game.
Oh, this is just academic. The cover, 1, 2, 3. It'll be PG-13 going to Connor House. Going to face Connor House, thanks to the repeat offenders.
It's probably the easiest contendership match he's ever been in.
Gentlemen, I do not like my show being messed with. I laid down the law last week with the Femme Division, and this week I'm going to do it with you. Now, since the attack happened before the match, I can't reverse the decision. However, at Fanning the Flames PG-13, Mr. Pirtle and Mr. Knight are barred from ringside for that match.
Finally, some sense!
Oh my.
Homeless is in your heart, not your conditions. I know there's a few bootleggers in here. You know, you find the prostitutes and whatnots in this area. Drug addiction brings a huge variety of people.
I had a scholarship to Wayland Baptist University. Keeping my wife alive is a bit more important.
I'm just tired, man.
Swallow pride. I just want to be an average Joe.
They're trying to satisfy that pain inside you. It ain't gonna go away. Always downtown where you live. The Son of God, the Son of Man, he also walked this barren land. I am the homeless.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, after everything we've seen tonight, the card is set for Fanning the Flames this Sunday. Of course, Jay Curry and Cold Legale, the Smoking Aces, teamed together just a couple of weeks ago. They'll take on the Devil Dogs with the SWF Tag Team Championship on the line. I mean, that's going to be a great match.
And just previously announced tonight, we've got Alex Knight taking on Mike Kizzar, which ought to be very interesting.
Indeed, especially given the events of tonight. Josh Arcanum won the #1 contendership to the Intercontinental Championship. He will face Kevin Martin this Sunday, and will Martin be able to retain the title against the Suicide Phoenix?
And just decided tonight, we have PG-13 taking on Connor House, and we can't forget the repeat offenders are barred from ringside.
Indeed, that was just a travesty a couple of minutes ago. Then this, a rivalry that has been going on for years now. Emma Kiwi, Carmen Madison, they'll meet one more time for the #1 contendership to the Femme Division title.
And then we got John Pirtle taking on Daniel Santoy for the #1 contendership as well, which, like I said earlier, has got to be already considered match of the century.
And then this, Juan Valderas taking on Kirby in the second Inferno match in SWF history. Who will come out winner and who will come out burned?
And in our main event, we have Chip Davis taking on Kyle Andrews for the SWF title. And that's it. That's the card.
Indeed, and in our main event right here in just a moment, we've got Chip Davis as well.
This match is set for one fall. Introducing first, from Rochester, New York, the Suicide Phoenix, Josh Arcanum.
Josh Arcanum on his way out to the ring. He is here to exact some revenge on Chip Davis for the events of last week. You'll recall Arcanum and Davis were in a tag team match together against their Fanning the Flames opponents, Kevin Martin and Kyle Andrews. And Chip Davis just left him.
And I have the sneaking suspicion that Davis is going to be regretting leaving his partner in the middle of the ring last week.
And his opponent from Dallas, Texas, the immortal Chip Davis.
Indeed, many in the SWF fan base confused as to Chip Davis being the #1 contender. I mean, he was kind of shrewd in how he got Kyle Andrews to agree to the match, but here we are, we're taking a look at the events of last week again. Of course, Josh Arcanum was in control of the match, trying to hand it off to his partner, Chip Davis. Davis left him to take the Tiger Driver from Kevin Martin. Andrews and Martin picking up the victory as Davis just looked on from the rampway. Go again, Davis and Arcanum. Davis doing a little bit of taunting there.
Arcanum's just taking it in.
And Davis gonna leave the ring.
Boy, he's getting good at that.
Indeed, he's not gonna be able to leave the ring this Sunday at Fanning the Flames, though. Actually, I guess he can, but you know Kyle Andrews isn't gonna stand for it. I'm surprised Arcanum is. Arcanum just daring him to get back in the ring. Maybe finally now we'll start this match.
That's intelligence right there, Jeff. Arcanum's not going to run out to the, to the ring side and give Davis the opportunity to cheap shot it.
Oh, Arcanum with a shot right to the mush. And again. Davis staggered and in trouble, and Davis going to leave the ring. I mean, I guess the case can be made. Davis, it's actually probably a good move to break up Arcanum's momentum, but you still have to question how he thinks he's going to win the SWF title that way.
Yeah, I hope he doesn't think that countouts are going to win him a title.
Arcanum going after Davis again. Oh, a shoulder block right into the midsection. He's got Davis trapped in the corner, and Davis is going to leave the ring again. Davis getting out of dodge, and Arcanum! Wait a minute! Oh, I think Arcanum's had enough of it.
Enough stalling.
To the back of the head. And Arcanum. Well, it's time for Davis to go to the woodshed. Arcanum just beating him down.
I think Arcanum's going to teach him not to mess with the Suicide Phoenix.
Davis into the steel ring post. Arcanum contemplating and slams him face first. I think Davis might even be lacerated.
Yeah, I think he's cut open there, Jeff.
Oh, Arcanum a bit slow on the uptake though, and Davis with a neck breaker. Davis waiting until he has the advantage, and now he's on the attack. Sending Arcanum into the corner. Davis throws him into the steel ring post. That can't possibly feel good.
You ever had that done, Jeff? In my career, I think it's broken a few shoulders.
Arcanum suplexed into the middle of the ring. Arcanum getting some separation. Oh, the chop block.
Ooh, shot to the nether regions.
Indeed. Northern Lights suplex into a bridge by Arcanum. Could it be enough? 1, 2, and Davis kicks out.
I thought he might have had it right there.
Arcanum sends Davis into the ropes and a big back body drop.
He must have been 10, 12 feet in the air.
Arcanum now, side slam, plants the #1 contender. I mean, what happens if Arcanum wins this match? Obviously, I guess it would probably mean he'll get more contention for the SWF title himself, but Davis,
it was a
missile drop kick from the top.
Precision drop kick.
But Davis is no slouch, despite his tactics. Arcanum off the ropes. Look at the athleticism of Davis with the crossbody. Into a cover, he thinks that might be enough to put Arcanum down. 1, 2, and no, Arcanum gets the left shoulder up.
Not quite, but he's got Arcanum reeling.
Davis off the ropes, drop kick right to the mush. Could have been a knockout shot. And now he's going to show off for the crowd, as only Chip Davis does. Davis, oh, plants him.
It amazes me that even busted open, he takes the time to showboat.
Davis measuring and drops the knee right across the forehead of Josh Arcanum. Into the cover now. 1, 2, and Arcanum kicks out.
He's getting angry.
Davis staying on the attack though, not letting Arcanum get any room to breathe. Sends him into the ropes and a hip toss.
Seems to know his opponent well.
Indeed, maybe all that stuff at the beginning of the match was just playing possum. Vertical suplex from Chip Davis. He's going to go up top. Davis off the top rope, and Arcanum moved out of the way.
Apparently Arcanum was playing possum there.
Oh, another Northern Lights suplex from Josh Arcanum. The DDT.
He spiked it.
Davis into the ropes now. Arcanum. The spine buster connects. And Arcanum doing a little taunting of his own.
Telling Chip Davis, I can do that too.
Arcanum now is simply overpowering Davis. Oh, and a shot! And Davis goes all the way over the top rope.
What a shot! I felt that over here.
What a right hand, and throws him into the steel stairs for good measure. Arcanum is not playing tonight.
It's back to the woodshed for Mr. Davis.
Indeed, and I've got the feeling outside the ring is not where Davis wants to be against Josh Arcanum. Arcanum now. Oh, wait a minute. Arcanum could be going for the suicide drop. No, Davis. Davis from behind him. Look at this. Oh, my goodness.
Wow.
What an athletic move, and it could be enough to put the match away. 1, 2, and now Arcanum still kicking out.
These two are just so quick. I don't know half the moves they're doing.
Well, Davis setting Arcanum up on the top rope, and what a Hurricane Rana! He thinks that might be enough to put him away. 1, 2. No, Arcanum still getting the shoulder up.
I thought that could have been it.
Oh, Davis, the snap suplex. Chip Davis proving to be a very tough opponent for Josh Arcanum.
You gotta believe he didn't think it was gonna be like a cakewalk by any means.
Oh, the drop kick from Davis, just sending Arcanum down. And Davis staying on the attack with another one. Picture perfect drop kicks from Chip Davis.
Shows great athleticism.
Oh, and Arcanum just lifts him over the top rope. Oh my God, wait a minute. Arcanum off the top. All the way to the floor, they're right out here in front of us.
Oh, not again.
Wait a minute. Oh, Davis, head first into our table.
I just got blood on my tie.
There's blood on our table.
My tie is more important.
Arcanum now. Arcanum to the top rope again. Davis staggers to his feet. And Arcanum with the double axe handle. Right into the skull of Chip Davis. And no, it's not enough. What a match between these two. Wait a minute. What is Martin doing out here?
Oh,
and Arcanum out to meet him. And here we go.
Oh, boy.
Martin and Arcanum are not waiting for Sunday. Right up on the rampway.
Way to spoil a match, though.
Oh, wait a minute. Kyle Andrews. Oh, the spear on Chip Davis.
All hell is broken loose.
My God. Arcanum and Martin are still fighting. Oh, no. Oh, goodness.
Oh, my.
Martin. Oh, my God.
Oh, no.
Oh, my God. No, Arcanum. Oh, my.
Oh, my goodness.
What will happen in Phoenix?